Yo, Trap Trader here. About to break down this ICT strategy for May 5th, 2025. I know I haven't posted in a little while. I've been trying to learn a new strategy, this ICT strategy from my mentor. Just been trying to figure it out. The kinks and stuff, really just grinding the back testing it again, just mostly just trying to stay consistent and trying to figure out how do I get entries, how do I define the setup, how do I know it's my model, how do I know where's the SMT, stop loss, all this. Just really just going back into the lab, really just trying to, because when you're doing something new, it's hard. Because I mean, it's been a couple rough days where I didn't know what I was doing, but I just kept on going at it, just figuring out everything, breaking it down. When something looking too heavy or took looking too, the picture's looking too big, I just say stop and I just go down and I break it down to the thinnest frame and I just go and I just build it back up. And like a day like today, I made $2,900. Never made 2,900 with my old strategy. Just be honest with you guys. I mean, I love the strategy, but it wasn't consistent. I had a couple days, I had a couple, I mean, no strategies pure consistent, but and then I was still battling with over trading when it comes to that strategy because you get a setup, you see it, you get stopped out, you see another one, you want to get back in. It's just a whole lot of mental battles that you don't really want to battle all that. When something like the ICT strategy, you get in one trade, like today, only traded one time, only took one trade today, got in it, let it play out in my favor, had everything in my favor, was willing, I knew my risk and I was willing to lose and make this video. I was willing to win and make this video. And lucky me, I won. So, like I said, new strategy. Hope you guys like it. I'll be breaking it down from every trade recap or every trade breakdown I'm doing. I'll be breaking down this trade or this trade strategy and going through it. You probably find some things you'll see the same trade over and over again, maybe somewhat because it's similar. The strategy is similar. You may not because it's just based off what the market gives me. That's what I'm trading. So let's get into it. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much, but let's get into it. All right. So today, my daily bias was bullish. With this ITC strategy, you're breaking down multiple time frames. So first, I'm gonna start off with the Let me. I can delete. I can hide most of these real quick. Actually, bring that back. Like that. Like that. Okay. Cool. Chart's kind of empty now. Love that. Okay. Woke up this morning. Looked at it. Well, really looked at it last night, but okay. Let's say last night. Looked at last night. Saw that we were heading to this big bullish fair value gap. So I was leaning bullish after all this heavy movement downward, leaning bullish because we're in this big fair value gap. Just needed some confluences to go with it. So woke up this morning, bring everything back. Oh, no, not that. Bring everything else back. Woke up this morning, set my sell side, which got broke last night in the middle of the night at 4 a.m. Broke the sell side, came back down. I already had this buy side resting, so I knew what I was going to target if I were looking for bullish entries. I know I was targeting this bullish sell side. Could have targeted up there, but I mean that's a big move. I mean it made it to about 190 before after it broke that 100. But like I was saying, had the big and getting trying to talk too fast. Sorry guys. Knew what I was going to target, this buy side liquidity, broke sell side liquidity, like I just said. Created this SMT on the, I guess you can call it the 15 minute. It's really all the time frames. Like I said, the time frames are fractional, so you see one thing on one time frame, you see it on the other one. So create this SMT on the 15 minute. Mostly all the time frames created SMT, but it looks most clear on the 15 minute. So I knew I was looking for bulls after I created this SMT after breaking this sell side. Then all I needed was some confluences. So let me bring this back. I think what else I need to bring back? Where's my sell side? I lock it. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I think I locked myself out. Okay, there it goes. That popped up a little late. So had a sell side on the 15 minute as well. One higher low, one downward candle. so I know where I was looking for entries on the sell side, either on the break or on the retest. Got in on the retest. I can jump down. So this was when it created this, I was around this candle right here, these two candles. So broke it, wanted to get in on. I wanted a bigger picture. I wanted a little bit more in my favor, so I didn't get in. I don't know why it's going so slow. Hold up. Give it a little time. Sorry about that, guys. Guys and girls, sorry about that. Go back down to where I was at. So 1 minute. This is where I got in on my entry as well. So we can just break it down from here. Broke sell side. Wanted a little bit better of a picture when it broke this because the ES wasn't looking at that great on this break. So came back down. Saw this right here. So I was leaning. I was feeling more confident about getting in. Didn't get in on the break, which would have worked as well. Getting in on that break as well. Didn't get in on the break. Wanted a little bit more after it created this big another internal fair value gap. You can call these because it's inside a bigger fair value gap. So it's an internal fair value gap. Got inside this internal fair value gap. When it came back down, I said if it comes back down to this fair value gap, it's on sell side. That's where I want to get into my entry. It has a fair value gap. Already ready to take it. So got in on it. Let's see right there. Set my stop loss to the bottom of this right here, right there. Could have set it. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter now. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's say I could have set it a little bit tighter than that, but you don't want to set it too tight. But set my stop loss right there. I can pull it up the actual things now that I'm not doing this anymore. Put that to the side. Pull this up. Go grab that because I don't know why it's all the way up there. So right there. Then stop loss right there. It was a little bit more than that. It was like close to $700. But yeah, didn't get my full entry, and I'll explain that in a second after going into a little deeper on the actual thing, on the actual price action. So yeah, got entered on the pullback, got in, went against me a little bit, but it was still in that fair value gap, so I wasn't too much caring about it. And like I said, I have my stop loss around at the bottom of that candle, at the bottom of that wick right there, willing to take a 700 to 650 loss on this. And I was copy trading this. That's why the trade was as big as it was. It was 1,400 on each account. Passed on my 50Ks as well because I've been trading the ICT strategy for like the last week and a half. I haven't just been practicing it in the back testing charts and things of that nature. I've also been taking it to real market just to see how I feel on the flow and just to see how I can like react. Took a couple took a couple big wins, but nothing as big as today. So got in. Let me bring back my mice. Got in here. Let it go all the way. When, like I said, when it gets me a little bit, I think around $300, $350 on each account. Wasn't too much worried about it. Got in, came up, kept going. What time frame did I get in? Got in at 9:51. Came up. Wasn't I stepped away from the charts only because when you're trading ICT, it takes a little. It's like 10 minutes. This was like a 10-minute trade. Some trades are longer than 10 minutes. Some trades can go up to 30 to an hour, just depending on the trade for sure. But I had to take a sip of that juice. Mouth started to get a little dry. I don't want to start stuttering when I talk. But yeah, stepped away. Got alert when it got up to here. That's why I didn't get the full TP because I don't know why. I was trading off trade advocate, but I mean the trade. I can obviously see the trade here, and I set the stop loss. Well, I set the stop loss and the alert at the top of right here, and the alert went off, but the stop loss. I mean the take profit didn't go off. So when I came back to the trade, it was already on this second candle. Took myself out because I'm not holding it after it hits my. I already seen the guy. I got what I wanted out of the trade. I'm not holding it any longer. So got out right there. Easy, well, not an easy breezy trade. You have to do a lot of work to see these setups and actually know when to enter in it. But great setup, great first trade breakdown. Love the trade. Was so ready to break it down for you guys. That's why I'm so excited and I'm jumbling my words because I just love this. I love this trading stuff. I love breaking these stuff down. I really want to just do this for a career. I literally made this trade all before 9 a.m. Obviously it says 10 right here, but I'm on New York time, obviously. All before 9 a.m. I made $2,900, bro. That's like three checks. Three checks. That's like a month and a half worth of checks for me. I made all this in 11, 12 minutes. And then after I made this, I went and took an exam. Hopefully I passed it. We'll find out later on today. But did all this before 9 a.m., bro. Before 9 a.m. Just imagine what the future holds when, like, with this strategy, with me breaking it down for you guys, we're making a community and just doing all that. I just love this trading stuff. I'm so passionate about it. As you can see, I was so, like, when I wasn't making videos, I was just so ready to come back to the charts, man. Just so ready. Let me pull myself back up on the screen. Like I said, I was just so ready to make these videos for you guys, man. Like, I love making these videos. I love seeing, even if I don't get a lot of reaction to them, I just love the reaction I get. I'm helping people. I'm growing people knowledge about these strategies and just what the market holds and just what you can actually do when it comes to trading. I just really love this. Like, this is my passion. I've been actually trading the markets for about a year and 1 month. I started last April and I'm already where I'm at right now. So I just can't imagine what another year holds. Um, I just don't know. Like, I just really hope this is what God called me to do when it really comes into the deep end of it. But yeah, those were today's trades. Really, today's trades. That was the one trade I took today. Hoping to come back tomorrow, make a video tomorrow, win, lose, or draw. Try to make them every day. At least if on days I don't take a trade, I may not make a video, obviously, because the market's not always going to give you a trade. It's not like the breakout strategy where you kind of see those every day, see like two or three of those good setups every day. The ICT strategy, you see them you can see them throughout the day, but I mean, they either, if you don't see it early, you may not see it late, type of thing. But yeah, Trap Trader is here, back again. Sorry for the 2-3 week hiatus. It was all for a purpose. I didn't just stop trading because I wanted to go partying. I don't know, Miami Beach. I don't know. I wanted to go grind. I wanted to come back to you guys with full momentum, full force, just showing you guys what I can do and just showing you that it's possible. Like, if you're in college, school, any of that, you can still do this. I'm in college, literally took this trade, then went and took a calculus test. Like, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Trap Trader is out. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Share the video if you want to. Yes, sir.